Hello everyone, I'm Maria, and you're watching ESG Matters, daily updates from Japan. In this section, we turn the spotlight on a story that may draw attention and perhaps highlight notable shifts in behavior. A new nationwide survey conducted by Dentsu has revealed a notable trend. More than 1 in 3 teenagers in Japan are now actively taking part in decarbonization efforts in their daily lives. The survey, released on April 8th, included responses from 1,400 individuals between the ages of 15 and 79. Among them, the 15 to 19 age group stood out with 36.2%, saying they regularly engage in climate-friendly behavior, a notable increase of 8.6 points from just 6 months ago, and the highest figure recorded since the survey began. Across all age groups, only 22.7% reported making decarbonization part of their daily habits. Among people in their 50s, the number was even lower at just 17%. That's a nearly 20-point gap compared to the most active age group, teenagers. The higher participation rate among young people is believed to be linked to sustainability education, which was formally introduced into Japanese elementary schools starting in 2020. That early exposure may be influencing behavior patterns among youth. On the other hand, participation rates drop noticeably for people in their 30s and 40s. Many respondents in their 20s and 30s said they either don't fully understand why carbon neutrality matters or feel constrained by busy work schedules and economic pressures. This contrast illustrates generational differences, where climate action is seen as essential by younger and older people alike, but is not always a top priority for working-age adults. The study also explored awareness of key climate events. Around 45.4% of respondents had heard of COP29, the upcoming UN climate change conference. Notably, recognition was highest among people in their 70s, 70.4%, followed by those in their 60s, 52.2%, and teens, 51.3%. When asked whether they were aware of the scientific forecast that the planet could warm by as much as 3.1 degrees Celsius by the end of the century, nearly half of teens, 49.3%, and seniors, 50.4%, said yes, while awareness among the 20 to 60 age group remained in the 30% range. These findings indicate that the way different generations absorb and respond to climate information varies widely. For the 15 to 19 age group, climate change is already more immediate. For others, especially in the thick of work and family life, it can feel less urgent. According to the survey authors, bridging this divide will require more than just information. It calls for age-specific communication strategies and incentives that align with daily routines. The report concludes, sustainability should not be framed as an obligation, but as something people voluntarily adopt. This could mean designing decarbonization efforts to be more accessible and motivating, helping them feel less like a chore and more like a routine activity. This latest survey provides insight into current trends. Japan's youth are showing higher engagement. Now, the challenge is to make it easier for the rest of society to join them. Thank you for watching. I'm Mireya. Stay tuned for more stories that connect climate action with societal developments, from Japan to the world.